Hey, Rose, want to grab a drink?
Your happiest hour of the week starts now.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy because the drinks are on us. Welcome back to Drinks on Us. I'm Riley.
And I'm Rose. We are so happy you joined us for happy hour. We are back yet again for another episode. I'm excited about this one because it feels very dew-coded. And I find myself maybe saying that too much.
No, we're so dew-coded. We literally are dew.
We are due. So we are allowed to do that, I guess. But this week, you guys, we're going to chat all things girlhood. We had you guys write in on our Instagram and tell us just different experiences or what is girlhood to you. And we're going to kind of dissect it and share the best answers. And I just think it's going to be such a feel-good episode because really there is nothing better than girlhood. It's the best part of being a girl. So we're going to share, go through that list later, but we have a lot going on. So of course we're going to catch up, debrief. But before we do, Rye, what's in your cup tonight?
By the way, I'm obsessed with girlhood. And if you're a boy, just keep scrolling. This is not for you. No boys allowed this episode.
Wait, before you tell me what's in your cup, I have to make a comment on that. I remember when we first launched the podcast, some of Ryan's friends were trying to be so supportive and listen. And they were just reached out to Ryan and said something along the lines of, really awesome for Rose, but I think this is a girl podcast or something. I was like,
what
yeah,
did they
maybe.
expect?
I don't know. I mean, great intentions, but definitely a girl-coded pod.
100% for the girls. That is hysterical.
I know.
But tonight I'm drinking kombucha, strawberry serenity, out of the full glass because all my fancy cute glasses and my wine glasses are packed away in boxes. So here I am with my big honker, but it's so good. I love this flavor.
No, that is your go-to flavor. You guys, before we started filming, we take our thumbnail for YouTube and Instagram, and she whipped out the whole bottle. I thought she had cranberry juice. I thought she was going to tell the two crew she had a UTI or something from all the stress.
Which, by the way, UTI should have been something in the girlhood section because nothing more girlhood.
No, seriously. I had one a few weeks ago. I think I had reached out to you, and I was trying to explain it to Ryan. It's just so uncomfortable. The urge when you have to pee so bad 24/7. Oh, it really, no. I'm adding that to girlhood and a bad part of girlhood because it stinks.
It's actually the worst.
Ugh.
I'm wearing a little bow. You guys probably can't see if you're watching YouTube, but I try to be as girlhood as possible with what I have left in my closet. So I'm wearing a bow today. Back to my roots.
Wait, I'm so glad you pulled through for us because I'm really not giving girlhood at all. I'm giving grungy emo.
This is a personality photo of us.
Yes. I'm glad you're keeping the bows. Remember when you went through you weren't sure if bows were still in your forte, but they are. They're a part of you.
I said I'm done forever, and I just couldn't keep that promise.
No, but bows are still in, and I just think for a hot second, they just got a little crazy.
Yeah, I feel like they're in to an extent. Like, people just took it too far and ruined it for everyone.
They ruined it, but we won't let it get us down.
No. But anyways, what's in your cup?
So what's in my cup tonight is inspired by you. I got Spindrift Lemon.
Tell me what you think.
I haven't sipped it yet.
Okay, we're so excited. We're on the edge of our seats.
So I have it just in a nice wine glass, and I'm sipping this.
Okay. I hope you like it. I'm nervous.
Oh, it's so nice. It's not overpowering lemon, just very refreshing. A little switch up from water. I feel fancy.
Isn't it? It makes me feel fancy too.
Fancy for sure. So I wanted something different. I feel like I always go to Poppy. So I had Ryan on his way home from work grab Spindrift Lemon. And I just think it's going to be a good nighttime mocktail for me.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Lemon is so good. Thank you, Ryan, for getting this.
Thank you very much.
Even though hopefully he's not listening to Girlhood. Just kidding.
Yeah. We'll have to test them, see if the husbands are allowed to listen.
Yeah.
It's their duty.
Yeah, you're right. It is their duty.
But didn't Cade tell you he skips through what's in our cart?
Yeah. Thank God. Because I'm always like, I bought this and I bought that and I'm spending this. So I'm like, go ahead, skip all you want.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Even though that's the Dude Crew's favorite part.
Yeah.
Anyways, Riley has a crazy week ahead of her. She's already in it, but by the time this airs, you'll be even more in the thick of it. It's moving week for you. So just wanted to touch base on your weekend and just your sanity overall.
My sanity is slowly dwindling. I was doing good up until this point. The moment I opened my eyes this morning, it's been go, go, go. I haven't had a second to sit down. Like, everyone needs something. I need to submit so many things. And this industry is so last minute, and it's not for me. It's not for me. I couldn't work in the real estate or mortgage or like closing. No. But yeah, so I'm trying to keep it together over here. Cade's already has started his job in Ohio, so he's not home. So I'm trying to, wrap things up. We're like 90% of the way packed up.
Great.
But there's things that need to be done. Tonight's trash night. So before this, oh my gosh.
What? Did you purge so much?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I gave so many clothes to Plato's Closet and Goodwill. Like, I was on a rampage. I think because we talk about capsule wardrobes so much and like evergreen pieces, and there were so many things I had that like I wore once or like I really won't wear. I was going at it. Left and right.
Okay, but that's great, Riley, because you have been putting off a closet purge for a while. This move is forcing you to do that. Did you purge outside of clothes, or do you think that was really the only area you had to purge in your life?
Everything, like, I don't know what has come over me. I'm throwing everything I have is in the trash.
I did the same thing, and I'm sure I'll do it again, and I'm sure you'll even throw more away when you start unboxing. Granted, it won't be 10, 11 months in between. It'll just be a couple of days for you, but it is so wild how all of a sudden, when it comes down to crunch time, nothing holds sentimental value anymore.
Exactly. Like, I feel like some of these things I've been holding on to because it's like I'm attached to it, but I don't know what's come over me. I think because I'm stressed and there's so much going on, I'm just like, no emotional connection to anything. I'm just throwing everything away.
It's kind of liberating.
It is. It really is. I feel lighter.
Oh,
but
good.
Before this, have I told you about lantern flies?
No. Like
I feel
fireflies? Or
no,
lightning
lantern
bugs?
Flies.
No. Is it a Pittsburgh thing?
Yeah, it's a Pittsburgh thing. I'm over them. There's 1,000 on my house. I'm not exaggerating.
What makes them a lantern?
Okay, so they're these disgusting bugs, and they have like these black, like squirrely, like long legs. I get so heated because I hate them. Red beady eyes.
Ew.
And they have like these wings with spots on them.
What?
And they just like sit on the side of your house or sit on your doorknob. I went to use the hose, 10 of them just on the hose. And they don't bite or sting, but they'll get on you and they like pelt you.
Ew.
Oh, no, thinking about it is sending a chill through my spine. So tomorrow's trash day and I have to put everything to the curb, and I have all my flowers in my pots, and I want to take my pots with me. So I have to empty the pots, throw the flowers away, empty the dirt.
Oh,
to get on my porch. I'm not exaggerating. There were 500 lantern flies, and I couldn't have Cade do it for me. And I literally just wanted to cry, but I was like, you know what? I have to do it. I don't have a choice.
No, you grow so much when you have to, when you can't lean on the men. We're single girls who work so hard.
No, literally, like, I'm a single girl who works so hard. And I just have to say I'm over the lantern flies, and that was my breaking point.
That's fair, because one, I've never heard of them. Two, have they been around, or is this the first time you've seen them?
No, they were really bad last year too. My neighbor has an electric fly zapper, and they zap them over on their side. We just hear them like, zzz, zzz.
Oh, like burning them alive?
I think so.
What in the world? Hopefully
it's so bad.
I hope they aren't in Ohio for your sanity.
Me too. I've got to, maybe I'll take a photo after this. It's like unbelievable how many there are.
You definitely need to take a photo. I'm very intrigued. Are they the size of a regular fly?
Oh no, they're big. They're like,
really?
Can you see this?
Yeah. Do they get in the house ever?
No, not really.
That's nice, at least.
Yeah, they're awful. But anyways, I realized this is my last time filming in this studio. And I can't even enjoy it because I'm like I just keep thinking about everything I need to do.
Let's take a moment of silence.
Isn't it crazy?
We're saluting Riley's OG office or OG studio. Seriously, this is our dream started in that room. It's officially the end of our first era because we said goodbye to my original do and your original do.
I was so sad. That really affected me, leaving your first studio.
I know. And I always think it's a little funny because I'm not sure if you guys realize, because we've moved studio so many times, but we did have a wallpaper that Riley has behind her at this moment. And for some reason, it's so cute. It's like a lime wash with a faint pink, but it doesn't show through when we get all of our studio lights on. But it's just so funny because whoever's moving into your house and who moved into mine, just this random slab of wallpaper that's now their problem. And I just love that Do has left its legacy for those to come in the future.
The Do legacy lives on. And we were so specific about this certain wallpaper and like the shades and the lime wash, and like no one even saw it ever.
No one.
I mean, it's here. Maybe you just can't see it.
Maybe once we're settled into our new studios, we can find a way to like elevate our studio again.
Totally.
Maybe you guys should give us ideas.
Yeah,
because you know what? We bought these new lights and I'm proud of them. I am. But they're not the pink of Do, and it kind of gives my brand aesthetic OCD when it brings so purple, but I swear in person it's a cute pink. Why does it pull purple online?
Wait, maybe next week we should try red.
Okay. I love that. Like we did at Christmas. But red is... You can't really mess up a red.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's try to remember that. We might forget, but
yeah, we have a lot going on. We actually might not be able to film next week because Riley may not be able to get into her new studio.
Yeah, so that's another layer to my sanity. Hopefully we'll be in the new studio by next Monday, but only time will tell.
Only time will tell. The Do crew will definitely understand. We've all moved guys. Once in our life.
Yeah, well, enough about me complaining. I'll be okay. Well, how was your weekend?
My weekend was great. Quick little 24-hour plus trip to Milwaukee.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot you went to that wedding. That was like so quick.
Yes, I flew in Saturday. So I woke up, drove to Tampa, had my flights, did the wedding, went to sleep, flew back, drove back. So it was nice for it to be quick because I really didn't have anything else to do other than the wedding. And I've just been traveling so much that I kind of wanted to just go and do the wedding. But it was great. It was definitely, once the high of it all wore down last night, I got really tired. But beautiful wedding. Got to see some of my friends, which is always nice. Long distance friends. It's the older you get, it's so hard to find time to see each other, and all of them have kids, so it makes it even harder.
I was thinking that same exact thing when I saw you guys all together. It made me so happy, and like it's hard because they all have kids.
Yes, multiple children. So it was great. It was quick, and I have a break from traveling, which is awesome, and I'm happy because it just wears on you.
It wears on you. Were your flights smooth? Like any delays, any mishaps?
No, and I'm very proud to say I successfully flew with a carry-on only, and it is a game changer.
Like not having to wait for your luggage.
Yes, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I never do that because a lot of my toiletries are over the limit, and I'm never willing to part ways, but I got some portable travel, ounce approved, whatever. And I do have to say, the Dossier large perfume is 100 milliliters, which is on the dot 3.44 fluid ounces. So if you have the big, large Dossier, because I know we're Dossier fans here, you can fly with it.
Amazing. So good to know. I need to stock up.
Yeah, I thought I would let the Do crew know. But anyways, that's my weekend, basically, in a recap. I do want to chit-chat about the Bieber baby.
Jack Blues.
I simply die for that name. What about you?
It's everything I could have asked for and more. I have to say, I don't know if I said it on the pod or where I said it, but everyone was leaning girl, and for some reason I thought she was having a boy.
You did say that. I think you said it on the pod.
Good for me.
Good for you. The fact that he is JBB, like another generation of Justin Bieber, sends me.
What's Justin's middle name?
I think Drew.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, but I'm obsessed. And can we please bring back telling us the gender right away and telling us the name right away? Like, I love that they just came out and said it.
I know. And everyone was saying too that it's a girl, and they were giving like very off the wall names. And
Plum.
not that there's anything wrong with that, because a kid to that caliber is never going to live a normal life. So they can have whatever name they want. I mean, anyone can name their kid whatever they want, but I think it caught everyone by surprise that they went for but they pulled in, I think, Blue. It's kind of, people are using that name more, but I'm so obsessed, and I have got to say, I need to see a Justin Bieber miniature face. Can you imagine what that child looks like?
Like, it actually kind of gives me chills. He's probably the cutest baby ever. I've got to see him. I'm obsessed with the name. Like, honestly, good for Justin and Haley. They could have went completely off the walls, and they didn't.
They didn't. And I'm so nosy. I want to know how their experience went. Her going into labor and all that. And all we got was a little cute foot, which I'm very happy we got even that. And
thankful like you said, the foot.
Thankful for the foot, the gender, and the name all in one. But now I'm eager for more. But I understand why they're not.
Yeah, no, totally understand. But like, we need more. And like, how's Haley doing? I want to see her. I want to see her holding him for the first time. Hopefully, maybe when this episode drops, we'll have more content.
I know, because she hasn't posted, only Justin. And it wasn't even a shared post. So we know eventually.
Justin, I wonder if he asked permission or if he just like did it and Haley's pissed.
Honestly, I could see that, because we know when Justin posts on Instagram, there's no saying what he's posting.
Yeah. Like, I wonder if she didn't even know he posted, and then she saw it, and like, there's no going back now.
No, it could have been on for a millisecond and the whole internet would have saw. But I'm excited to see her start to post. I wonder if they're going to show the face. I really hope.
Please.
I hope.
Oh, I'm so happy for them.
Me too. And the way they're going to dress him is going to be unbelievable. Can you even imagine?
No, literally unreal. I'm so excited for that.
Me too. So cheers to the Biebs. And yeah, do you have anything else, or do you want to move on to what's in our cart?
No, I guess I can tell you what's in my cart. It's pretty random. Okay, so you guys know my go-to lip for like going out or when I'm going somewhere is the Iconic Nude, Kim K, Charlotte Tilbury, and NYX Butter Gloss. Well, yes. I wanted to give you my other lip combo for it. I'm just like wanting to look a little put together, but it's just like I'm going to the grocery store running errands. Mm-hmm. It's Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in shade Champagne Pour. It's like a little pinky nude. Riley. And then Summer Fridays, what's it called? Butter Gloss. Lip butter.
Is it the vanilla?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Good for you for trying a I feel like Charlotte Tilbury, you hear 3 shades. Champagne Pour. What got you to pick that?
Honestly.
No, I'm serious.
I have no idea. It's literally this big because I've had it for so long. You know, when you just keep sharpening it and it gets smaller and smaller, It's so teeny tiny, but like, I love it.
Wait. Okay. So it's much more pink than Pillow Talk, or kind of in the same family?
It's a little more pinky.
Okay.
But like, it gives your lips the perfect color, and it's not like trying too hard. It just gives them like a little line. And
almost like a color to it.
Yeah. Add some color. And then the lip butter.
Chef's kiss.
So I wanted to give you guys that little hack. I'll link it. And then before the pod, I was painting my toes white because I was like, I can't be running around with my toenail polish chipped off, but I have so much to do.
So you that despite everything going on, you're going to have your toes painted.
I know. And I was like, when can I paint my toes? Like, I'm never going to be just sitting down. Oh, I can sit and let them dry for an hour while we do the podcast. So
show everyone your feet pick.
I pointed my toe. Wait, this foot is my good toe point foot.
Yeah. Look at that arch.
Anyways, I'm going to link my white nail polish because it's the best. It's Essie, and I just keep on going.
I just love that you painted your toes in your chaos. That would probably be the last thing in the world that I would do. You know.
No, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like, it was on my to-do list. I had to do it.
No, something about Riley that you guys probably already can pick up, but if you have a to-do list or something on your mind, you aren't going to even touch your bum to the couch until everything's done. You are go, go, go. I always think Deb and I were flabbergasted when we had to come to your house after Emily's bachelorette and you couldn't sit for a second because it was Sunday. You were grocery shopping, cleaning, did the laundry, unpacked, meal prepped, and Deb and I are just a load of potatoes on the couch rotting.
I don't even remember that, but I'm not shocked.
No, it's actually amazing because I love to be like that. But after traveling or when a lot's going on, no, nothing stops you.
Wow. Well, good for me, I guess. I literally don't remember that. When were you at my house after M's bachelorette?
Remember we were waiting for Deb's grandma?
Oh, kind of, yeah. Well, anyways, that's my chaotic cart. Not too much in my cart these days. Just
a lot of house stuff will be coming, opposite. I'm sure, right?
Throwing things out of the cart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Honestly, Plato's Closet is such a ripoff. Like,
how much did you make?
Like, not a lot. And we have like good quality stuff. It's just like kind of sad. But at that point, just get rid of it.
No, that's why I don't even go. I just give it all to Goodwill because I don't want Plato's Closet to kind of offend me and ruin my day.
No, it's so offensive. They're like, I'll give you 50 cents for this Gucci thing.
Who do they think they are?
Who do they think they are? I need to know.
No, I need to know as well. Okay. Well, I'm excited for things to come for house stuff. If you guys are interested, we need to like get a feeler on if the Do Crew likes house content or not.
Oh, I feel like no, Rose, remember?
Yes. So let us know. You can be honest because we like talking about it, but we didn't get a great review we did a house podcast, I don't know, a few months in to do, and we had a lot of negative feedback, which is fine. We can take criticism here at Do, but let us know if you want Riley to share her journey and me to share mine, because if not, we'll keep it separate.
Shut up about the houses. No, someone literally said, love you girls, but please never do an episode like that ever again.
I know. I thought we were being so informative because it's overwhelming to buy a house as an adult, but
yeah,
whatever. Sorry, we can't please them all.
Anyways, tell me what's in your cart.
Okay, so a couple episodes back, I told the Do Crew and you that I was going to get the Halo Glow elf.
Did you?
I did get it, and I'm here to give a review.
I'm not getting good vibes.
Okay, it's not that I don't like it. However, it's extremely glowy. Oily almost, that it's tough when you go to put on Estee Lauder Double Wear over it. They don't really complement one another.
Yeah.
So I think I just need to use the Halo Glow when I'm maybe going out and doing errands or going out by the pool, but just want to feel a little bit more put together. But I don't think it's definitely more of a dewy, highlighty feel versus I think the Charlotte Tilbury has a little bit more. What's the opposite of dewy?
Matte?
Matte. It's not matte, but it's more in that direction.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's a great review. Honestly, thank you for doing the Lord's work and trying it out for all of us.
You can't really beat it though. $8, I think it was. I actually have no clue how much it is. I just remember it's so much cheaper than Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah. And so that's my review. And then my second thing on my list is I think it's time for me to really, I sound like a broken record here, but I really need to focus on my hair health.
Okay. I think your hair is so healthy.
Well, it is, but my extensions are truly on their last leg. And I don't know if it's time to give it a break, get them out, and focus on my hair health. But I'm afraid my mental health will spiral. Just have to be honest.
No, I'm not going to lie. Your mental health will spiral without extensions. But maybe like you can just do it for like take a couple week break, but know that you're going to get them put back in. Yeah,
that's true. Okay. It would probably be nice for a couple weeks to feel what life is like without extensions, to be able to rub my hand through my hair if I really wanted to.
Yeah. And then you just know there's light at the end of the tunnel. Like you have an appointment. You just don't have them in right now.
Okay. I like that. So the reason I bring this up is I'm deciding between the Divi hair scalp serum, because I think a hair scalp is what I need to do. It seems like it really is great for everybody. I know you have to be extremely consistent with whatever you choose to do. So I'm between Divi, but also the cheap Miel rosemary oil. That's that green and pink bottle, super trendy. That one is so affordable. So I'm like, should I try that? And if it doesn't work, then go to Divi?
Yeah. I don't think that's a bad option.
Okay. I
Reviews.
actually talked about the Miel has amazing reviews. I actually linked it a few months back and I never bought it. So here I am saying I'm going to buy it and get into a good routine. However, I do feel like hair oils, it's tough when you let it soak. Sometimes I think when you wash your hair, it makes your hair greasy after the shower.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. I feel like you have to find what works best for your specific hair. Like not everyone's is the same.
I know. I'm just, for a girl who washes their hair once a week, I don't really have the luxury of having a bad hair wash.
Yeah. I would say try that meal one.
Okay. So I'm going to try that. And then the last thing in my cart is just my friendly reminder after traveling so much that Bay's luggage is chef's kiss. And strolling through the airport, their carry-on bag is amazing. It has that cushion. You have the Bay's small one too, or just the big?
Oh, no, I only have the big one.
Well, I know you do carry-on life as well. Let me tell you, I was gliding through that airport with my carry-on. It was great. And it's nice because you can put your little bag on top of it. I mean, I know all luggages do, but there really is something good going on with Bay's. No,
it's so worth the investment and it's cute. It's aesthetic. You'll have it forever. Yeah.
Yes. So
I know what you mean with that little cushion.
Yes, it feels great on the hands.
Yeah, it does.
Subtle, not necessary. Not that I would have been missing it, but now that I have it, can't go back.
Literally, how did Shay think of that?
Shay's a genius. We got to give it up for her. I love her. Yeah. That's it, though.
Okay, well, let's get into the main segment. It's going to be super fun. We are going to go through some listener submissions for your favorite part about girlhood and just chit chat about it. I do want to add a little submission from myself first.
Okay.
So, well, I'll just get started with mine. It's not my favorite part, but just a part of girlhood that like girls will know. Being on your period.
Oh.
Like not even getting it for the first time, just literally being on your period, nothing more girlhood.
This is so true. And I'm sure everyone knows this, but I think a few months ago I learned that what goes on for 28 days, the average menstrual cycle for a girl, a man goes through in 24 hours.
Wait, what
emotionally,
do you mean?
like hormonally. Like their cycle, their high and low is 24-hour span. Ours is 28 days.
Now, how is that fair?
It's not. And there's this hilarious video. I'll try and find it to post on on Wednesday. But this girl is basically explaining the 28-day cycle. And I sure as hell made Ryan watch it because she basically says, leading up to your period sucks. Being on your period sucks. You basically have 5 days of the month where you actually feel good and you're not bloated or something bad isn't going on in your cycle. It's not like just those 5 days on your period stink. No. We have a few peak days and that's all we get, which is basically 1 month of the year that we feel good.
Yeah, literally that is crazy. But the fact that like on the days where we feel like shit or we're bloated or we're like having cramps or whatever's going on, we're still going out and doing the dang thing and like working through it.
You better believe it.
Like we are so strong.
Resilient. We are resilient queens. And let's not mention this lead infestation with what we're trying to do so we're not bleeding everywhere. Now we can't even find a tampon has lead in a recall. Like, please, someone help.
I didn't know there was a recall for tampons.
Yeah, right. I told you. Our Love brand is getting shit on.
Rose, you didn't tell me that.
Did I not? I swore I told the blue crew. Wait, the Dew crew. Yes.
Since when?
Oh, I'll send you all the stuff I found. And I have a huge box of them. So
I actually just ran out, but what are we buying next?
I've heard Cora is a good brand. And shoot, there was another one. I'll send you. What
the hell happened? They were organic cotton core.
I know, with no BPAs, no chemicals, no dyes. Apparently there's lead in them or something insane. They have this huge recall going on. Our brand specifically.
But like, okay, why? We try to do something good for our bodies and then this happens. Like,
it's exhausting.
We can't trust anything.
It's exhausting.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. So
okay, well, make sure you send me that.
I will. I'll post it for due too.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know because I'm stocked up for a while, so I'll just be lead girly for a while.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get into the listener submissions. The first one, getting ready together in the bathroom for an event. Obsessed. It's better than the actual event.
No, it is. And just to add to this, I'm sure this is kind of encompassing, but getting ready together or pre-gaming together before the bars, that whole experience with the music and picking out outfits and makeup and what lipstick are you wearing and let's take a selfie in our vanity mirror and all of that stuff, guys truly don't understand. And it is by far the best part of the night.
It's the best part of the night. We don't even like going to the bars. We just like getting ready and like the hype up, maybe add a little drink while you get ready.
Oh yeah.
Vibes are so high. I remember in college, we would just like put on a playlist. I would turn it up as loud as I could in my room so every room could hear it. Mm-hmm. And we would like come into each other's rooms, show each other our outfits, borrow outfits. Like that was so fun.
I know. That's kind of sad because that was a really peak part of life. And even the build up, we would be like, it would be the afternoon of going out and be like, okay, let's go get a McDonald's Sprite because let's all drink this while we get ready. Or just little things like that. Or let's all wear this certain outfit so we can get a cute picture together. Just, I love that part of going out, getting ready, even getting ready. I saw this submission, which is probably later on, but they talk about how when you go from getting ready every day together in college to then having a weekend together for one of their weddings and you're all getting ready in the hotel bathroom together. And it just is such a nostalgic girlhood moment. And it makes me think of when we were all getting ready for M's wedding.
Oh my gosh, and we were shitting on Deb for her routine. No, someone submitted this. I don't know if I put it in the list, but it's like having sleepover with your friends as adults is so girlhood because it's like we used to live together in college or we used to sleep over at each other's houses in like high school and now we're full-on adults. We have our own houses, but like getting to have a sleepover feels so fun and like we took it for granted. We did. It is so pure. It's so special. And I actually saw this really funny reel and it was like, we're really grown up when you go over to your friend's house and they have a guest room for you that you can use. And it's just so crazy because I know a lot of times we choose to just stay in the same bed so we can girl talk and pillow talk, but it's so funny that we're at a place where we have guest rooms for each other. I don't know. It's a weird concept if you think about it. It's so weird. You're right. Oh, girlhood really is the best. Okay, next submission. Oh, first heartbreak. Literally nothing like it. Like having your friends, listening to music, eating ice cream, like nothing more girlhood than your first heartbreak. No, seriously. And you really learn the true meaning of having friends to pick you up when you're down because they make you eat, they make you laugh or whatever. And just think about the countless times in high school and college that it was just like our duty to make sure the friend that was going through it was not spiraling. Literally, like, I don't even remember like the guys or the reasons, but I remember how my friends made me feel or how we made someone else feel or like what we did. And like, that is such an important part, I feel like, of growing and of friendship. What do you do? Like, if you didn't have your girlfriends, what do you do? It would make the breakup a million times harder. And also on the flip side of it, how about the feeling when you have a crush and you're asking your friends,
okay, should I open the snap? Or what should I text each other back? And you're like getting advice from your friends on what to say or what's too much or what you should wear on your first date. That also is so fun and so pure.
Yes. No, friends helping you like craft a response to your crush. So funny.
I love that. Oh my gosh. It's just feels so old because it's been so long since that's been part of our game. We're just married hags.
We're literally married hags. Wait, this next one's gonna remind us of college.
Okay.
College roommates and the Sunday morning debrief.
There's nothing like it in the world. That could make me cry.
No, literally like everyone getting into the same bed, watching funny videos from last night, talking about last night, like staying in bed till noon and then going to Dunkin'.
Right. I was thinking the same thing. You finally get the energy to go get a coffee and a bagel and hash browns and rot. Talk about rotting.
Wait, we invented rotting in college.
We did. Oh my gosh. I loved the morning after because obviously too, once you're a little intoxicated, funnier things you feel like happen. And sometimes people get split up. So then you get to tell each other the stories. Oh, this is such a great thing. Like, do boys do that? I highly doubt it.
Oh my gosh, no. Being a boy literally sounds like the worst. There's no way they do that.
Nuh-uh,
Wait, I remember one time when we were out super, super late and we had to be at the basketball arena for a super early game. And we made Cade drive us and we were like, stop at Dunkin'. And he stopped and we all got like breakfast sandwiches and coffees. And we were so disheveled looking from the night before, but we had to perform at the game. Do you remember that?
Was it 4th Street Live, Dunkin'?
No, it was Bardstown.
No, I don't remember.
It was like snowy out. I feel like we wanted his truck.
Wait, I love that. He did that. What a good man,
we
Savannah.
Were like, I'm sure we were just not okay to drive. We were so hungover.
Gosh, those were some rough mornings.
Yeah.
Having to get yourself together for a game or something. Ugh.
No, we'd rather die than not go out.
No. Yeah, that was never what happened the next day, no matter how early it was never deterring for what happened the night before.
Never.
Oh, okay.
And that's why we're so resilient.
No, we are. And no one gets it. I think we've talked about this before, but I don't know when high noons and White Claws became a thing, but if you were in the era before that, you have a different type of, I don't know what the right word is, but we've
got antibodies. We can survive any sickness because we drank friggin' nail polish.
No, seriously, I could yak thinking about it, but how nice would it have been to have a nice little seltzer here or there? No, we're doing Sprite and bottom of the shelf pulls every 3 minutes.
Wait, what was that? Like super syrupy one?
Burnett's. No, you can't talk.
Okay. Next one. Ooh. Girl math is the most relatable concept I've ever seen in my life. Preach, sister. You can't tell me when I'm making a return that I'm not making money.
That is a great one. Oh, I love that return. It really does boost the credit card number for the month.
Yeah, like literally just made money. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Also, like the girl dinner, like all the trends on TikTok of girl math, girl dinner, you feel so united as a gender because you think you're on your own and then you realize everyone is the same.
No, we all think the same. Like Apple Pay, it's free. It's not real money.
Wait, remember Morgan when she was sharing a credit card or whatever and she said everything's 50% off?
That was the first girl math that I ever heard. Yes. And it's honestly true.
That is the funniest thing. If Ryan ever heard her say that, he would literally fall over and faint. He couldn't disagree more.
No, but like it makes sense. If you share a credit card with your boyfriend, your husband, your significant other, everything's 50% off because you're splitting it.
I think I've been too drilled by my husband that I'm like, no, surely not. I wish. No, I can't get behind that one, but I wish I could because that would be amazing if that was real.
Yeah. What else? What's more girl math?
Probably the theory that I can always convince myself to get a $10 latte.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know why. I just
money doesn't count when you're running errands and spending it on coffee
or traveling.
or traveling. Airport money, not real.
Not real. $5 water, fine.
Fine. $10 espresso, fine. Sometimes my girl math kicks in a little too hard in like Sephora or Ulta.
Oh,
I'm like, what's an extra $50? What's an extra $100?
I'm already here. I'd rather get everything I need than make 2 stops.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Or just when you're ordering something on a website and you get extra things just because, you know, shipping's coming at the end. So you might as well throw a few more things in so you don't have to pay for shipping and tax again.
Spend $80 more to get free shipping. Yeah. Fine. Save some more money.
Twist my arm. Pull my finger.
Pull my finger. We should have a submission. What's your favorite girl math? Because there's so much in them. Okay. It's just like, yeah, totally. Makes sense to us.
It does. It does.
Okay. Being drunk in the bathroom at the bar and everyone hyping each other up.
Hello, the girls' room. This is literally do-coded.
So do-coded, and boys could never.
No.
They like probably are fist fighting in the bathroom or something.
Actually, or talking about stupid sports or girls or something stupid. Everyone in the girls' bathroom is your best friend, your hype woman. There's something that is in the DNA of those bathrooms that nothing negative can ever happen, and everyone's in love with each other for 30 seconds. It's the wildest, unexplainable experience.
I've never made more friends in my life than in the bathroom at the bar.
And just hilarious things happen with your friends too. Why? Yeah. Why are bathrooms so funny?
And then you like see the video and the next morning, like, oh yeah, I made that best friend in the bathroom.
Yes. So that is so girlhood that if you're not a girl, you really can't even explain it because it really doesn't make sense. I don't understand why, but I love every ounce of it.
It's truly the best. Mm-hmm. I need to make friends in Ohio. Maybe I'll just go to bars and go to the bathroom.
I got to try that tactic too.
Yeah, let's try it.
And then you wake up and you're like, did I actually like her or no?
Yeah. Then you wake up and it's like someone who's just like a weirdo.
Yeah. Oh, girl. What do they say? Girl bossed a little too hard. Too close to the sun. Too close to the sun.
A little too much. Okay. Dressing up just to get coffee and yap my life away with my best friend. Being a boy must be so boring. We literally did this in Florida.
Yapper. We're yappers.
We got dressed up, went to get coffee. We yapped until we dropped.
No. Give me a coffee or a cocktail. I will yap until there's no more yap. Like until I have to go to bed. No, seriously, guys don't get it.
Yappers regret.
Oh, yappers regret is a real thing. Do guys get yappers regret? I doubt it.
Probably not. They're so weird.
They just talk about things that don't matter. Girls, I saw something too. Someone was saying you always get yappers regret to the worst person too. Like, why did I open my mouth up and say too much to that person of all people? Why does it happen like that?
Like, I literally can't shut up.
You're not a yapper. You really think you are? I don't think you're a yap. I'm a yapper.
I have so many regrets.
And do you ever like say something to someone you don't even know just to try to make them feel less awkward or alone or something?
That's what I mean.
Like, oh my gosh, you did too much, Rose. Shut up and just be there.
Leave. Yeah, and you're like, why did I act like that? Why did I keep talking?
Oh, I hate that more than anything.
Because you feel like you can't have any silence. Like you always have to be talking.
Yes. Oh. Although, in a good sense, I do love a good yap with a nice dessert, cocktail, coffee, dress up. Guys would never. They just don't understand how euphoric that is.
Yeah. No, yapping it's a part of girlhood and we can't help it.
It's a rite of passage.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Last one. Women's sports being on the rise and in the spotlight. Obsessed.
I've never been so proud.
Like so proud. And you can be sporty and you can be girly. Like you can be both. And I love that is the norm now. Like, or you can be sporty and you don't have to be girly too.
No, agreed.
I love the hype and the recognition that we're finally getting for women's sports.
I know. And someone like Suni Lee or Simone, they're so girly. Like they're doing makeup tutorials before they
Yes.
go, and we're all obsessed with Suni's lip combo. Like there's nothing more girl than that. And then she goes out and is just like a beast that is respected by men and everyone all over the world. But at the end of the day, like she's just a girl.
She's literally just a girl.
Like doing a TikTok get ready with me, and she's getting like Simone did a get ready with me to compete at the Olympic all around. I'm sorry. There's nothing more casual than that.
So casual, so girlhood. I'm obsessed.
I am obsessed. And like the UDA rise of dancing on TikTok, that was a moment in history.
A moment. Yes. That was not a thing when we were in college. Like no one cared.
No one cared. But to our defense, social media was very different.
Social media was so different. You're right.
And that comes with some pros and cons. I think if we had access to TikTok in our heyday, scary.
Yeah, I'm kind of thankful we didn't.
Thankful we didn't. However, I think we would have been a sight to see. Surely we would have got traction. No, our friend group was one of one.
One of one.
But I do love this. That's a great ending to Girlhood.
I know. Love it. Well, we get more girlhood. Girl. We get more girlhood in Girls Room. Oh my gosh. The last Girls Room submission is literally insane.
Oh no.
I can't wait
in a good
to
or
get to
bad
it.
way. Okay. I'm ready.
I'll let you decide for yourself. Okay. First one. Hi, girlies. I know you guys travel a lot. Where is your favorite vacation spot and why? I am looking into family vacations and not sure where to go this year. Typically, we do tropical, but looking into cute, aesthetic towns for ages 1 to 63. North American Rex, please, and thank you. Why did 1 to 63 send me?
Wait, that really threw me off. I don't even know what to say now. 1 to 63?
It's like a wide range. Do you want to be running on the beach playing sports or reading in the rocking chair?
Okay, let's take a second here. Why would you say 1 to 63? Do we have babies and grandpas and we all go together? Is that what the family trip means?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, well, that deters my answer. I'm trying to think of a place for everyone.
I feel like any little beach town would be good, except sometimes the grandparents don't like the beach because it's like hot. They have to walk on sand. What about maybe like a lake house?
Good. Great suggestion. Or a beach town and you get a Airbnb with a pool.
So they don't have to go on the beach. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tomato. Some can go to the beach, but you're not stuck at the beach. I feel like Rosemary 30A is very family friendly.
I thought you were going to say that because it's aesthetic too, right?
Very aesthetic, cute places, cute coffee shops, low key, has stuff for kids, is slow
like a
enough
sleepy
paced.
little town.
Yes. I feel like Bethany Beach, maybe Rhode Island, Newport.
Oh my gosh, Rhode Island is so cute and fun. When we were there were like kids. You know what? When we were there, we saw ages 1 to 63.
We did.
Perfect.
And there's a downtown, there's boats, there's water, there's pool. Like, really, there's a lot to do.
Something for everyone. Our vote is Rhode Island for you.
Yes, Newport specifically.
Yes, Newport.
Okay.
Oh, fun. Let us know what you choose. Okay, next one. Hey ladies, love the pod. It makes me so excited for Wednesdays. I'm looking for some fashion advice. I start a new job soon and need to update my wardrobe so I have outfits that are work appropriate and on the professional side. I haven't needed outfits like this for years and feel like my style is so different now, so I have no idea where to start. I know you've mentioned having office jobs before. How did you find clothes and put together outfits that were still cute but work appropriate? Any tips are appreciated. This is hard. I would say you cannot go wrong with a couple really good blazers. Good quality, different colors. You can wear like jeans with them, but it looks fancier because you're wearing jeans. Or if in your office you can't wear jeans, like maybe a nice pair of dress pants. I just think you should invest in a couple blazers because you can wear them different ways.
With like different bottom or different like plain tops, you know?
Yes.
You can make a lot of options out of a few pieces.
Exactly. Also, the work outfit inspo side of TikTok is a phenomenal place. Whenever I was still in the office, I would always get inspired just because like people get really creative.
Yeah, I'm sure. My mind went to Pinterest, but I think TikTok would even give you more exact links because people find stuff on Amazon. I was going to say, trying to think of brands, I feel like Aritzia is such a good hub for universal capsule, timeless type of pieces that's not insanely expensive.
Yeah.
I'd also say like maybe some nice trousers and just some plain, I would say find a cut of a top that flatters you, that you like and is comfortable, because there's nothing worse than being uncomfortable in a place where you have no choice but to just suck it up. And get a bunch of different colors, and then you can rotate the trousers or the work pants and the blazers, and just find your style, because there are a lot of different like work professional styles. And I think it takes a little bit. I just remember some of my like first time outfits were just not me at all, but I just kind of fell into what I thought you had to wear. So figure out what works for you, because there are a lot of different office styles, don't you think?
There are so many styles, and also every office is different. Like, do they wear jeans in your office? Do they wear skirts or dresses, or just like figure out the vibe?
Yeah.
But you can't go wrong with a couple like core pieces. Even Express has nice. I remember I stocked up on clothes at Express for my first job. But wait, you said something that I forgot I wanted to say in our main segment for Girlhood.
Oh, what?
Wearing an uncomfortable piece of clothing, but having to just go with it because it's so cute.
Oh,
nothing worse.
No.
But we act like everything's okay and nothing's wrong and we're not so uncomfortable. A boy would never.
No, never. I can barely even get Ryan to wear baggy jeans once a month. Like they're literally baggy jeans and they're not even tight. So like you can't even tell me they're uncomfortable.
No, Cade, literally, this gets me. He has these nice shirts from Built. Have you heard of that brand?
Yes.
Like it's like a casual shirt, but it's pretty nice. You can dress it up and they're like a good material. He won't wear them because they're too thick. He's like, they're hot. They're too thick. I'm like, it's literally not even thick. It's a t-shirt.
That's unbelievable. No, Ryan has one brand of work shirts he wears because they are comfortable, and like the wrinkle or the way they sit it's the only one he'll wear. He has had all these other ones. Nope. He rotates through his collection because
What's
God forbid.
Brand?
This is a great answer. Mizzen in Maine he learned about it at Him and Her, or the Him Boutique.
Oh, yeah.
They're amazing. I don't know what makes them so amazing. I think they have a cooling factor or wrinkle.
Oh, that makes sense. The cooling factor. Kate would love that.
Oh, I don't know. But if you're looking for they do some good sales at the holiday time. If your man dresses up and you are looking, Ryan would literally sit here for an hour and tell you why he loves it so much. But this is so true, because I just have to say I'm wearing jeans right now and they're so uncomfortable, but you haven't heard me yet.
No, they're so cute.
Thanks. But there's nothing worse. Or when you're uncomfortable and you have to suck in, like guys don't even know what sucking in is.
No. Oh my God. You're so right. I'm so jealous that guys don't have to suck in. Like, there's nothing worse than wearing a tight bodycon dress.
Oh, kill me. Literally kill me.
Hanging out.
And you turn to the side and take a photo and you actually are 50 shades of fat.
Yes. No, I'll be okay if I never wear a bodycon dress ever again in my whole life.
No. It is not. It should be illegal for girls because it will make you spiral.
Spiral? Literally? Oh my gosh, that's so true. Guys have never had to suck in a day in their life. They literally are praised for having dad bods.
Yep. Yeah. They don't even wear anything tight. They don't know what a feeling is of wearing a bra. No. They don't know that it digs everywhere.
But we just have to suck it up and wear it all day.
Like, why do girls have such the short end of the stick? And what do we have the bigger end of the stick in when it comes to genders?
Nothing. And guys say that we're prissy and we're scared of bugs. But no, they don't know everything we have to go through literally all day, every day, 28 days of our cycle or whatever. Now I'm
you
getting
better
heated.
Believe it. No, I know. They take everything for granted. They're just little beans who never have anything that challenges them. They'll never have a day in their life where they're gaining weight or saggy boobs or whatever. No, they just putz around, never have to worry about body image changing. No, I literally said that to Ryan the other day. I was just thinking about it. Like, men never have to go through their body changing. All they have to do is stick to their workout routine for the rest of their life and they're good.
Yeah. They don't even get wrinkles.
That's what I'm saying. Ryan doesn't wash his face.
Oh my God. Neither does Cade. Cade's gone and his face wash is here.
Like, what does that even mean? They don't know what it's like to take off your makeup and have to wash your eyelashes a million times so you don't have black residue the next morning.
No, I can wash my face 10 times and scrub my mascara and I'll wake up with mascara under my eyes.
Right?
What kind of girl math is that?
No, I know. These are things that men, it's so infuriating. You got me really riled up here.
No, literally, when you said they putz around.
Little beans who putz around. Like, and then they like cry over the silliest thing.
Paper cut.
Yeah. Or that they had a bad round in golf. Like, do you want me to be sad? Because I don't feel bad.
Oh my God.
Like, you literally just played golf for 5 hours in your breezy tee.
In your cooling tea.
Yeah. Wah. Like, okay. So this girl's probably so
Wait,
sorry.
how did we get here?
Sorry, she's probably sorry she got us all riled up.
Wait, I can't believe we were talking about work clothes and we ended up here.
We just remembered so many more things about girlhood.
Okay, wait. This last one, we've got to reel it in because it is crazy.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. My husband and I asked our in-laws to go to dinner last week. They picked us up and we went to a nice Italian restaurant. I sat up front with his dad because I get car sick so bad. As we got out of the car, I realized my tampon leaked and I stained their tan non-leather seats.
No.
His parents both noticed, and for the past 2 days, his mom has been trying to get the blood stain out. They can't get it out, so they have to take their car to get it professionally cleaned. Any advice for just staying not awkward? My husband said don't worry about it, but it's just so embarrassing. I'm sick for you.
This is the most girlhood submission I've ever heard of in my life. We've all been there. We've all had a moment. That's another right of girlhood, bleeding in a place that, oh my gosh, I am mortified.
I'm so sad that her father-in-law was driving. Ugh. I don't know. What should we tell her? I mean, at least you're married. It's not like he's going to like break up with you.
Oh, they're married. That's great. That's good news. I
and
didn't
it's
realize.
like, you're fertile. They've got to be glad they're going to get grandkids someday.
Yeah, and their grandkids will put stains in their car. So,
yeah.
Tomato, my stain, his stain.
It's like, I feel like the mom probably understands so much because it's like, you can't help something like that. And I feel like the guys are probably like, well, why don't you just not bleed on the seat, you know? Like,
I would maybe advise them. This is totally joking, but why do we have white or beige non-leather seats? Who does that? Who does that?
Honestly, it's their fault.
Actually, it's their fault. So maybe tell them to just go ahead and get a new car while they're at it.
I think it's going to be okay. And honestly, like there are worse things. I know this feels like it's really bad, but there are definitely worse things. And
there's worse. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be okay. But being not awkward, just
almost like call yourself out, like make a little fun at yourself. And that way, not make fun, but kind of just be like, I don't know, make like a silly comment where they don't feel like they have to tiptoe around it. And I feel like when you put yourself out there to say something, I don't know, it kind of just makes things less awkward. At least that's sometimes my approach, just to kind of make, I don't know, it really isn't that big of a deal. Yes, it's awkward. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but shit happens.
Shit happens. They're not thinking about it as much as you're thinking about it. And I agree with you. Like calling yourself out and laughing at yourself is the best thing we can do. Mm-hmm. And they're going to forget this even happened. So I'm really sorry. Like in the moment, that sucks.
Yeah. Tragic. Oh, I can't believe Miss Messy Eater didn't get it out.
I know. Maybe have them try that.
I know. I was thinking that, but I think it's already at the dealership, right?
Oh, yeah.
or wherever.
Poor thing.
I know.
We're here for you.
Yes, we are. And yet again, something men don't have to ever experience.
No. We understand though.
Yes,
because we're
we
girls.
do. Girls unite.
Well, I think that concludes our happy hour. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with us. We hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, feel free to share this podcast with your friends and family. Leave us a review, follow, like, subscribe, all the things.
Yes, and I'm going to leave us with a cheers and toast to just the rite of passage in all things girlhood. It is truly such a special, unique thing that us girlies get to do together. So cheers to girlhood together. And of course, we will see you same time, same place next week. We love you guys.
Love ya. Love
Bye.
being a girl.
Yes, girlhood for life.